Hey everyone, and thank you so much for watching today's video. In today's video, I'm gonna teach you this super easy, kind of like soft, sparkly pink eye makeup look. So let's get started. The first thing I'm gonna do is prime the eyelids like always. I'm gonna take my favorite primer, which is the MAC Cosmetics Paint Pot in the color Soft Ochre. So I'm gonna blend this all over the eyelid, and this is gonna make sure that my eyeshadow is gonna look flawless and it's gonna stay in place all day. So it's gonna remove the redness. Let me know in the comments what your favorite eyeshadow primer is. I'm really curious to know. Do you even use an eyeshadow primer? I'm really curious to hear your answers. So after that, I used an eyeshadow guard. If you don't have one of those, you can also use some regular sticky tape, or you can just skip this step and don't use anything at all. So then I set my whole eyelid with a little bit of powder, and then I did my brows. If you want to know how I do my brows, I will put a link in the description bar. To a video where you can see how I do my eyebrows. So we'll be using the Lost in Love palette from Colourpop Cosmetics. It's this kind of like pinky palette with a lot of like pinky tones, which I think is really pretty. So I'm gonna start with this color and just kind of like blend this all over the eyelid and also into my crease. So I kind of wanted to use this color as a base for the whole eyelid and the crease area as well. So I just kind of like tapped this all over the lid, and then with whatever was left on my brush, I blended into the crease as well. Then I went in with this pink color and I just blended this along the lash line. And this is where the eyeshadow guard comes in really handy. Like, you don't necessarily need it, but it's really handy because I can just kind of like brush my blend my brush along the eyeshadow guard, and then I know when I remove the eyeshadow guard, it will leave me with a clean edge. So you don't really have to think about that. But you can definitely recreate this without the eyeshadow guard as well, or use the sticky tape like I said. Then I went in with this pink color. I'm gonna go a little bit lower than where I just went in with that other color, because I still want kind of like that color to be a little bit above it, so you get kind of like a transition that goes from light to dark. So if you feel like you apply too much, you can always go back in with that previous pink color and blend around the edges to make it less harsh. But what I like to do is just use a little bit and then just gradually build it up by going in with more and more. But I'm just not using too much of the eyeshadow, so it's easier to kind of like blend it out. If you go in with too much, it's harder to like make it soft again. So after that, I went in with this sparkly color, which is so freaking beautiful. That's definitely one of the things that I really like about Colourpop eyeshadows. Their palettes always have these like kind of like pressed glitters in them, which are so pretty and easy to use. And it will just elevate your whole eye look just in a few seconds. So it just gives this beautiful sparkle, as you can see. I love how it looks. So just using my finger to kind of like gently tap this all over the eyelid. And then after that, I used a little bit concealer underneath the eye just to kind of clean up all the redness. And you can see that the eyeshadow guard kind of removed a little bit of the concealer underneath. So just to kind of like fix that, I went in with a little bit concealer underneath this area just to clean it all up and make it look nice again. So after using the concealer, I went in with this color and blended this underneath the lower lash line as well, because I did use it also for the upper lash line, where we created like that soft smudgy wing liner. I can now really easily use it underneath the lower lash line and kind of connect it with the upper lash line, if that makes sense. So then I went in with these Super Nudes Duo Pencils from Charlotte Tilbury. I'm using the nude side, and I used that for in the lower lash line. Then I used a little bit of powder underneath the eye just to set everything and make it look more matte, because it was looking a little bit shiny. So to kind of like keep the attention to the eyes, I went kind of like try to make the glow into my face go away. Then I curled my lashes because it was already time for mascara, and I used my lash curler from MAC Cosmetics. I actually bought this one years and years ago when I was in Greece. I think it's maybe like, I don't know, 5 years ago, and I never replaced like the thing that comes inside. And actually when I bought it, I was like, oh, this is expensive. But I mean, I've been using it for 5 years. Something like that. It was like before COVID. I don't know, maybe it's 3-4 years. But like, yeah, it's still working. Like, so it was worth the price. But I remember being shocked that the eyelash curler was quite expensive, but it's worth it, I guess. But yeah, then I used some mascara, I applied my lashes, and then here you have the finished results. I really hope you all like how it turned out. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. And I just want to say thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. And hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Have a lovely weekend and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!